Okay, so here we are in Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox One. I am playing as Franklin, and prior to this there was a large heist in which we stole some gold. One of our main enemies, Devin Weston, I believe, came to my house, to Franklin's house, and gave me three options. Option A, kill Trevor. Option B, kill Michael. Option C, basically all three of us would die. He would kill us. So right now me I'm playing as Franklin, and, I called my two other buddies, and all of us decided to, let's, destroy the loose ends before going to take the fight to Devin. And right now I'm playing as Franklin, and I'm going to end once and for all the triads who are trying to, start some shit with Trevor, because Trevor is always starting shit anyways. So, we decided to take care of each other's loose ends, and I think that's the name of the mission, loose ends. And we did this so that, no one would be able to tie any correlation between the person doing the killing and the victims. So here we arrive at this, villa or whatever, hotel, and I'm like, man, another fucking car chase. And, instead of doing that, this is what I decide to do. There we go. I like this character better than the one from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, another African American gentleman. This guy's a little bit more chill, more, laid back, not so, insane. And also you can customize a lot of his stuff. Much better improvement, I believe. And now we're gonna switch over to Michael, I believe. And as Michael, we are going to take care of Franklin's enemies.
Only pair of bitches that stretch tolerate, or the ones that worked this pole last night.
And as you can see, I like this weapon very much. It leads to less of a mess and more of an accurate destruction. So they're chasing me, and I liked Michael quite a bit. He reminds me of the character from Vice City, and that was my favorite Grand Theft Auto of all time. I would like to have a remastered version for it. It's not going to happen, so I'm probably just going to dust off my old copy for the first Xbox and play as him. Ooh, man, these guys are not messing with me, so I'm not going to mess with them. I just ended. Cool. He's my favorite character of the game, and now we have to switch over to Trevor.
What happens next is plant Steve Haynes in the dirt.
And here we have Trevor, at the amusement park by the beach, kind of like Santa Monica Pier. And ooh, there's a cop right there, so I'm gonna run to the back and kill this guy. This guy has been messing with Michael. He's a would-be, studio producer. He blackmailed Franklin to stealing a bunch of cars for which he never paid anybody. And then he threatened to kill, all of us and destroy us. So me as Trevor, I'm doing Mike, and to some extent Franklin, a favor. This is a really difficult shot because we have a moving target, and I'm not using a mouse and keyboard, so.
Oh my God! Guy, what's his name? He shot him.
And I wasn't expecting the cops to all of a sudden just start shooting at me, so I panic over here, and I was like, oh man, Fuck, I gotta jump. Yeah, I wasn't prepared to do a shootout with the cops because sometimes you really don't know what to expect in these missions and you don't have armor on you. And that's my only complaint, that, you know, I need to have armor for missions that I have no idea how they're gonna turn out. So, pretty much, I just don't want to fight the cops anymore. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm done. And I ride into the sunset. Well, with a motorbike. So, I think this ending was pretty poetic. You know, the graphics are gorgeous for Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox One. Frame rate's not an issue. Steady. I like all the options for editing. And yeah, so far it's pretty epic. And then we're gonna move on to the cutscene because apparently I got away from the cops.
Hey, Lester,
and I'm calling in my
dealt with
buddies.
Haynes. You got a location on Devin Weston yet?
Yeah, I do. Merryweather team was dispatched to protect him in his house in the Tongva Hills. I say house, it's more of a...
Yeah, whatever. I'll go up there and get him. Here we are, Slick, with a few minutes for some one-on-one time.
This is the very, very, pretty much the ending of the game. There's a nice little side quest for you to capture Devin Weston and kidnap him and bring him to this place. It's a pretty cool cutscene that I like a lot. And I'm just gonna let it play by itself. Overall, great game. 9.5, even a 10/10, man. It's an instant classic. I hope you enjoyed as much as we did. Thank you very much.
Hey, we good, T?
Never better, amigo.
Good.
Franklin?
I'll be here. Franklin,
Hey, what's up?
I assume you got him?
Ooh, safe and sound. Ain't that right, buddy?
Hey, my bad, homie. I picked C. Ain't that a bitch?
You know, Devin, the way I see it, and hey, I'm no intelligent businessman like you, but the way I see it, there's two great evils that bedevil American capitalism, the type that you practice. Number one is outsourcing. You paid a private company to do your dirty work for you, and then you underpaid that company because you thought you were big enough and bad enough that you didn't have to play by the rules. Oh, number two, offshoring your profits.
Offshore?
Oh, it's horrible. You wouldn't want to be sent offshore just to save a little money, would you, T?
No, I
Franklin?
wouldn't.
Oh, nah, I ain't
Would you
going
want?
nowhere.
No, see, but we know your opinions on the matter, Devin. Keep your problems the fuck out of America, huh?
In this instance, when he puts it like that, it makes sense.
Of course it does. Hey, Devin. Goodbye, my old friend. Thanks for all the advice.
Bye-bye.
So now what?
Now we keep a low profile and get on with our lives.
As friends?
Well, do I have a choice?
No, not really.
All right, then. As, flawed, awful, totally uncomfortable, and poorly matched friends. Absolutely.
Oh, that's perfect. Then we can get back to the kind of capitalism we...
Ooh, hypocrisy, Franklin. Civilization's greatest virtue.
Jesus, your therapist has a lot to answer for.
I know, I still hate myself. But hey, at least I know the words for it now.
Yeah, but I hate you, and I know the words for it. So does that mean I don't have to go to therapy?
Look, man, you two motherfuckers terrify me of that middle age. I'm good.
You're right to be afraid, Franklin.
Yeah.
Be very afraid, Franklin. Tell you one thing, T. I'm getting too old for this nonsense. Oh.